Hello.
Hi.
It is Saturday.
It's Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon
Saturday
now.
afternoon now, yeah.
The end of January.
End of January.
Sunglasses are back out.
This video is going out tomorrow morning, which will be the Sunday. And we're going to talk about working in Spain.
Just a little bit.
And a little bit. And where are we? Where are we?
We're in
Benihúsar, I think. Anyway, we'll
My
have a look.
pronunciation will be
Yeah.
terrible.
So we have just had a little
bit of tapa.
bit of tapa and a soft drink.
Fizzy water.
Yeah, it was nice.
It's roasting today.
It is that. Let's get the church in the background. See this church behind us, right?
Sandstone, you said, didn't
It's sandstone. This is what Edinburgh is basically built out of. And yet, well, if you look under this corner here, you can see where it's all, where the water has came down and made it all damp. All the buildings in Edinburgh are like that.
Yeah.
But the rest of this building here is beautiful sandstone. This is what Edinburgh would look like if all the sandstone buildings in Edinburgh were cleaned. But instead, the whole of Edinburgh looks like that. Anyway, I digress. So it does have a bandstand here. Auditorium. It's not a bandstand, is it?
Auditorium.
So auditorium. And the place that we went to for food was over there.
Square.
Right under the nice little trees. And it wasn't shaded at all because the trees have been cut down at this time of year.
It's a really pretty square here.
It's beautiful. It is nice. Nice little Spanish village. Not far from Orihuela and
and
Callosa del Segura. Almaradi. Yeah. So, let's get a seat and we'll talk about your experience and my experience working remotely.
Somebody asked me about how I did it.
Yes.
So somebody asked me how I did it working remotely in Spain. You've got to remember we moved here pre-Brexit, so obviously the whole procedure of getting residency was a lot easier back then.
Yeah.
I would do work remotely for a company outside of Spain. Quite a lot of people do that when they live in another country, and in Spain the most common route to go down is to register as autonomous self-employed. There are different things you can do, different types of visas you can get. You can get a digital nomad visa now. I'm not sure about all the rules and regulations and what the requirements are for those, but I am autonomous, so you're basically an independent contractor, so you pay your taxes in Spain, because this is where I live. But I work for a company based outside the country, and most of the people that I know that work remotely in the same situation, they're all autonomous, they're self-employed in Spain. And we have an accountant
It deals with
that
everything.
deals with everything. So I just send my invoices, my paperwork every month. It all gets dealt with. When you're autonomous, yes, you pay your social security every month, regardless. That's every month, and your tax varies. You pay that every quarter, and once a year, if you're due a tax rebate, you get your rebate. Usually, most people overpay ever so slightly over the course of the year, and you end up with money back.
Yes, and I'm basically the exact same. So
You're the same.
the good thing about it is when you're self-employed in Spain, you need to add IVA. Now, if your earnings come from outside Spain, you don't add IVA. So you don't have the IVA payments. You get a VAT rebate if you overpay. So we get that quite often, and then you get your
You
tax.
get it once a year. Usually it's round about July.
No, that's your tax,
August.
because I'm getting a rebate. We're both
You're
getting
getting a rebate now, this month.
I'm getting a rebate this month. So yeah, but we send everything to the accountant, and he basically deals with everything.
Most people that are autonomous, they have a guest or an accountant
yeah.
that does these things. It's just easier. It makes sure everything's done.
And the thing
Everything
is,
on time.
it's just the exact same as being having a business back in the UK.
It is very similar.
The amount of things that you can actually put through the books and is tax deductible is brilliant. So
I mean, as long as it's obviously related to your
Yeah,
business,
related to the
whatever
business.
work you're doing, then Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of things. Your autonomo payments and your accountancy fees, these
Yeah.
are all tax deductible things.
You get a lot of scare stories online about being
How
autonomous and it's
expensive it is.
expensive to be self-employed in Spain.
Yeah.
I've been self-employed for, what year is this? It's 24. I've been self-employed for 24 years now.
4 years.
And I've got to say that even though you've got to put in the paperwork every 3 months, and get an accountant to do it for you. And people say, oh, but you can do it yourself, it's dead easy.
It's not.
Look, it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's you pay an accountant to do it, so it's a weight off your shoulder.
Yeah, and you know it's done right.
You know it's done right. And if anybody that's run a business before, the last thing you want to be worrying about is doing the books. You want to concentrate on generating as much income as you can as a business owner. Anyway, that's enough
you
about
digress.
working in
That's it.
Spain and working remotely in Spain. If you have any
It's great
questions,
if you can do it because you get to
Yeah.
enjoy the Spanish lifestyle.
Yeah.
You get to enjoy this lovely weather in the end of January and you're sitting outside in the
yeah,
sunshine.
it's absolutely roasting today.
Yes, it is.
The temperature's been around about 23 degrees the last couple of days, which is nice.
Nice.
It's nice. So let's have a little walk around this little Spanish village.
And we'll see
And
what's what.
there's a really nice building. We're sitting across from a really nice building that's looks quite modern,
Yeah.
but
Looks
it's
like
not
it's
it's not
empty.
finished. Little he's a wee
Delightful little child.
yeah, that little monster. Anyway, let's have a walk around, and then we're not going to finish the video there. We're going to what we're doing this afternoon. That place looks busy. That's the most bizarre thing ever, having a set of traffic lights just as you come off it around.
Around about.
It's completely bizarre. So we're in Almaradi and we were going to try and go to the market, but you try and get parked anywhere in Almaradi on a Saturday and you've not a chance. Although, that's a garage. Yep. What a nightmare. It's been a while since we made it all about food.
I know.
So yeah,
Back in our happy place.
Magra. What is that?
This is, I think, Burgos cheese with a patty.
Burgos cheese with a patty and quail eggs.
My favourite.
Got to say that Magra looks tasty, and as does these little quail eggs with alioli. So we did pop into Bar Cristina because this is a place that we've seen on social media.
And the tapas always look really, really good.
Yep.
They do lots of different ones as well, which is why I really wanted to come and try it. And I'm glad we did.
Yeah, you've been on about it for ages.
Yeah, because some of them, they also do something, I think they do them differently, different days of the week, they have different things.
Yeah.
You like the mini slider, mini hamburgers, don't you?
Yeah,
I'm
we-
sure they do them sometimes
Yeah.
too.
First reaction of the food.
Really, really good. I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we came here.
So I am going to try the Magra. Oh, that's
Just
yeah.
like lean pork pieces
Really lean mean pork.
in a tomato sauce. It's always different everywhere you go, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
always slightly.
This is made with a lot of olive oil, this one, which is really good.
Fantastic. And these little quail eggs, I love these, and I do have them at home, but they're a pain in the backside to peel the shells off.
Those ones will be really fresh.
Nice.
That is nice. That was really nice.
And for more.
So your thoughts on Bar Christina?
I really enjoyed that. The food was amazing. You had a canya, a small beer, I had
Yep.
a fizzy water. We got 3 tapas, which we showed you, absolutely delicious. And that was €11.
€11.
So I think we've just found our new Saturday afternoon.
Well worth the drive to come out to Sal just to go there.
Definitely, to go
€11 for that.
I know.
And that's basically lunch for the two of us.
That was fantastic.
That was brilliant. Such value for money.
Happy days.
Happy days.